This past week there was an absolutely scary story, and it was all over the news, and every parent, I know if you read the story or you heard it or you listened to it, your heart just skipped a beat because it's something unimaginable. Alicia Lamprecht had her son in the car. Her car got hijacked and the story ended beautifully. He was found, he's safe, back in mommy's arms. But what a crazy story, and Team NOOLA thought, you know what, we want to share it with our community because we want to make sure on Car Seat Safety Week that you are aware of safety, and especially with your kids around travel systems. Alicia, so I heard this story, I read the story, I spoke about this story. So there's so much information about this story. How are you doing?
We're doing okay. On Friday we went for our first trauma counselling session, and so, you know, the journey to recovery has started. So it is exciting and scary all at once, but we are doing quite okay.
I can only imagine. And one of the main things that I wanted to know, because I've now read it and I've heard it, but there was one thing that I wanted to know: who found your baby, where was he found, and what was that whole part of the story?
Sure. So a lovely lady with the name Imelda, she found our baby boy. She's a mom of 4 herself. So yeah, very much proud mama. And she found him on the side of the road, where the gentleman, apparently there was a bit of miscommunication between police and news reporters and so many people involved in the story. But he was tossed out of the car, not while the car was moving, as originally shared, but he was just tossed out of the car in his car seat, and the baby back thrown out, and he yelled at this lady and said, just take care of the baby. And she was like, what baby? And when she opened the blanket, she found our baby boy, and she phoned the police. She took him home, changed his diaper, you know, just gave him a bit of love to make him feel a bit more calm and relaxed. And yeah, that was who found my baby. So thank goodness for that angel.
That's unimaginable, but it's so awesome that you went to a mom that could look after him.
For sure.
That is like one thing that you can be so grateful for. I can only imagine that this past week must have been so crazy for you after that whole ordeal, thinking back about the day, and even for other parents, because obviously the NOOLA fam are all people that have babies or expecting a baby. What would you say is some advice you can give people if they go through anything traumatic, scary, or baby related?
Sure. Well, definitely 2 things were a lifesaver in our case. The first was make sure your baby is strapped in properly to your car seat. For us, if he wasn't strapped in properly, you know, he could have gotten so much more hurt than what he did. And so we were lucky that he only ended up with a few scrapes and bruises. So that is, I think, something that is vitally important. And secondly is, if you are someone who freezes in those situations, make sure you have a community of people around you who can step in and help. In my case, I have a wonderful group of moms on WhatsApp, and they were all on their phones, you know, getting the word out, contacting news centers, contacting radio stations, and so they literally got the word out all over the country, while my only focus was finding my baby, like literally roaming the streets. And so for us, that was a game changer.
What just surprises me about you is you, the superstar that went through the craziest thing, and here you are wanting to basically bring awareness to other parents and say, hey, protect your baby, look after, be alert. And you're not, you know, I would want to just be in my house and not go anywhere. I'm not talking to anyone for 3 months, you know. But here you like are, and you're encouraging other people, and you look amazing. Thank you so much for coming to spend the day with us, coming to talk to the NOOLA fam, talking to new parents, and just keeping us up to date with what is happening and how to stay on your feet when these crazy things happen. Thank you so much. Now we know that your business has stopped.
Yes.
Okay, so, and then apart from that, you have that car seat that you look at and you just remember everything that you went through, which is a lot.
Yes, it is quite horrific trying to strap him into it and seeing his little face. He also starts screaming as soon as we put him in the car seat. So
sure, I can't even imagine. And so you've gone through a lot. And I know that there are a lot of people that say, hey, I want to help. How can I get on board? And that's the one thing about South Africans. We always want to help. We want to get on board. We want to get involved. And so people can get involved. There is going to be a link available if you want to donate, if you want to be part of getting this family back on their feet, get them to counseling, sort out your vehicle that's been completely stripped, right?
Yeah.
There's a shell left, and so you want to get your business going. You want to get your family to a happy and good space. And of course, NOOLA, we want to be on board as well. We want to help people. We love people. And so we want to come on board and make sure that you have a brand new car seat, so you never have to look at that old car seat again.
Thank you so much. That's
Thank
such a
you so
blessing.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here, after everything, for being here.
It's an honor. It's an honor. Absolutely.
NOOLA family, keep safe and keep well, and we'll see you on the other side. If you want to get involved, then follow the link and be part of this awesome family getting back on their feet.
Thanks.